Welcome to the Geeky Nate Show.
We're Tom and Lacey of Do You Nerd.
Let's get geeky.
Welcome one and all to the Geeky Nate Show. Buckle up, it's going to be fun.
Hey, well, that was a pretty sweet podcast, in my opinion. I hope you all agree. Let us know in the comments below. As Podcast Geeky said, we will be there to have a chat with you all and keep that communication going. Now, why don't we go over to Board Game Corner, check in with Board Game Geeky, and see what game they're playing this month on the Geeky Nate Show. Thank you, Geeky. Hey all, and welcome to Board Game Corner, the place where we go over wonderful board games like these behind me. This month we are checking out the amazing game called Captain's Gambit, Kings from Infinite Space, a Shakespeare-inspired space opera based around players trying to deceive each other to achieve the goal of their captain, where their captain represents some of the most important Shakespearean characters ever created. It's an absolutely genius part. It's produced by Cloudfall Studios. Their Kickstarter has sadly ended now, so I'm sorry you're not going to be able to buy the game via the Kickstarter. However, keep an eye out at your local game store. It will be coming to those. However, for now, what we're going to be showing is footage from our live stream where we got to play the game early. Way early. The game is now officially out for the Kickstarter backers in digital format, so we can all play it on Tabletop Simulator. Tabletop Simulator is also an amazing way to play board games online with your friends. I'm not going to do a massive plug on it. Basically, you're going to see how Tabletop Simulator works. It's available on Steam. If you do love playing board games like I do, but you can't go and play them right now with your friends, Tabletop Simulator is definitely one of two applications I'm aware of right now, the other one being Tabletopia, that are amazing ways to solve this problem. So go out and get those. Tabletopia is free. Tabletop Simulator, however, is not. It was on a Steam sale and it will be probably on more Steam sales, so, check it out. Anyway, so enough of my ramblings. You can see I really enjoy this game, so why don't we go meet the players and learn a little bit about the game.
My name is AC. I am one of the co-founders and designers for Cloudfall Studios, so I worked on Captain's Gambit.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I'm also one of the co-founder and game designer for Captain's Gambit.
I'm Rachel. I'm Nathan's wife.
And an actor.
I'm an actor. That's right, I'm an actor. So, actually, this game really appeals to me because of the Shakespeare angle, but I'm not sure how much of that knowledge is going to actually help me in playing.
The characters are kind of designed so that if you know how the characters work, you'll kind of know how to strategize. You'll kind of have to act like the characters to get ahead.
Sweet.
Okay. Captain's Gambit is a social deception, Shakespeare-inspired space opera. So to win the game, you'll have to complete the secret objective of whatever captain card you... For example, if you get the Iago card, you'll win if you can collect the most blood by attacking other players. Whenever the game ends, for any reason, if you have the most blood, then you... Meanwhile, if you get the Lady Macbeth card, then you'll have to collect blood by attacking other players, and then you reveal your card and survive for one whole round in order to win the game. Meanwhile, somebody like Portia will be waiting in the shadows to watch other people collect blood. She'll win by dealing the killing blow to them. These captains will stay hidden for most of the game, so you'll want to misdirect people and try to lay low for a bit until you're ready to launch your... On a turn-to-turn basis, basically what you'll spend the game doing is doing action. You'll be calling bluffs on other players if you don't believe that they have certain actions. and you'll also be persuading your opponents to try and attack or help different people. So everyone will start the game with 2 permit cards and 1 captain card. Let me shuffle that now. So these 2 permit cards will let you do permit actions. You can see them on the cheat sheet or the player sheet in front of you. The permit actions are pretty strong, but you only have 2 permit cards in your hand. So what happens is, let's say you want to do the barrage action and you don't have a barrage card in your hand. You can do 2 things. One is you can strike. So if you really need to attack somebody, but you don't have the barrage card, you can strike them instead. Striking doesn't deal as much damage, but it still kind of gets the job done. Your other option, if you don't have the card you need, instead of doing a simple action, you could lie. When you do actions, you don't reveal your cards, you don't spend your cards, nobody knows what cards you have. If you're really good at lying, you can spend the entire game pretending that you have barrage and overcharge, and if everyone believes you, you can get away with it. So you always have the option to lie about which permit cards you have so that you can do any action you need. But if somebody doesn't believe you, they can call you out. They might say, like, I don't believe you, or they might say, I'm going to call. So if somebody makes a bluff call on your action, you have to do one of 2 things. Either if you have the card and you want to show it, then you throw your permit card out, you show everyone at the table, and the person who called you out takes 3 damage. Then you get a new permit. If you can't show the permit card, or you choose not to show it, so if somebody doesn't believe I have barrage, and then I don't want to show my barrage card, or I don't have it in my hand, then I'll take 3 damage instead, and then I basically lose my... That's basically most of the game. The main things to remember is that you'll need to spend actions to gain energy, and you'll spend energy to do things like attacking and healing. But most of the game is you talking with other people, trying to convince them to do one thing or another. All right, I think it's time to start playing. We'll watch the strategies kind of emerge as we go. Note that there's a captain sheet in the middle of the table. There's 2 of them. You can look at that in order to see what other captains people might be, so that you can play.
So those are who we're playing the game with, and that's the rules to the game. I think this game is such an elegant and simple game. So why don't we now hop over and check some actual gameplay. So here's about 20-30 minutes of us playing the game. There's a couple of rounds there, including an amazingly quick one, which just shows just the potential of gameplay tricks and tactics. So we'll go do that, and then we're going to do a preview of the game.
Okay, so everyone has a captain card now. Is everyone good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Okay, so I start my turn by gaining 1 energy from the round counter. I'm going to fortify my... And if no one calls bluff, then I just gain 4 health. Alright.
Alright, then it's my turn. I'm going to... my first energy, then I'm going to just charge.
No bluffs on that, so passes on.
Okay. I will take 1 energy. And what am I going to do? I think I will just charge.
That's fair.
So that's just another energy, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take one. Oh, I took
Gonna
the
take
bag.
the whole bag.
What's happening? I'm on a Mac, so sometimes things don't seem to work. Thanks. I've taken 2. I'm gonna take 1 energy, and then I'm going to overcharge, so I'm gonna take 2.
Okay.
Nice. Round 2. Oops. I'm going to overcharge myself because I also have an overcharge. That's not sketchy. We're good.
It's a little bit sketchy, but we're just feeling this game out.
No one calls though. We'll pass on the.
No, we haven't called. Called.
Ooh, are you gonna?
No. I'm
No,
not.
I'm not gonna call yet.
Alright, in that case, it's my turn. I'm gonna first take my free energy, and then I'm going to use network.
I'll call that one out.
Alright, I do have network.
Shoot. I take 3.
So now I've finished. I basically put this back since it's called shuffle. Then draw the cards. Alright.
So in this case, you get to still carry out the network action. So you get the
Yes.
2 cards there, plus a replacement card for the network that got called out.
Yep.
Cool.
Seeing like 3 cards at once, pretty strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you shouldn't have called it.
Oh.
Put 2 cards back.
Yeah, it just starts showing the tactical opportunities with something like that.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. I will take an energy. And then I will fortify.
Fortify me, right?
Huh?
You're fortifying me?
To any target, Captain. I could target myself, can't I?
Yeah, you can. Just giving you the offer, if you wanted to.
It's too early to start making deals. Okay, so it's cost 3 energy to use, and then you just gain 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a max HP?
15.
15.
Okay, I'm going to take 1 energy, and then I'm going to do overcharge again, and take 2 more.
So Prospero needs 8 energy, and then can reveal and wins the game if no one can kill Prospero.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I think I want to
So-
call a bluff here.
Okay, well, I
Here?
have overcharge.
Ooh, you do have
Oh no!
it.
So what do I shuffle it back in here? Oh. We both flipped
Sorry.
the card. Oh. Let me try that again. Nope. It's not letting me shuffle, guys.
Oh, okay, it's just...
It's just picking up the same card.
Yeah, you have to hold up, pick up everything, and then you shuffle it like that.
Yeah, it told me I had 5 cards, but then
Now it's that you take the deck.
now it's guys. I have a problem.
There we go.
Okay. I think it's just 1 card.
Okay, so your overcharge went through, and it is now around. So in case you are Prospero, I'm going to barrage you just to get your health a little bit low.
Great. I have shield.
I will trust you on that. How much energy are you going to pay for?
I am good. How much does barrage do? 4.
4 damage.
I'm gonna pay.
You could like do a partial shield if you want.
No, I'm gonna pay 4.
Well, okay. That deflects suspicion that you're Prospero at least.
Yep.
I'll gain my blood, and then Ethan can go.
Still seems very suspicious, so I'm gonna strike. Rachel.
I can I not use shield against a strike? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm using shield.
Yep, you can use shield.
So I guess strike does 2. I'm gonna pay 2. I don't want any damage, guys.
Alright, Geeky's turn.
Okay, so we'll take an energy. And I am going to... What are we going to do? I think I'm just going to fortify again. Myself as well.
Seems good.
I'm going to barrage on AC.
That is pretty valid. I'll just take the 4 damage. And you go down to 0 energy.
Yeah. I didn't take 1, but it's 3 energy. So I took 1. I needed to take 1. But...
Yeah.
Oh.
I suddenly find an overcharge card in my pocket, so I'm gonna do an overcharge now.
That seems very suspicious.
Nah, I would only talk suspiciously if I'm trying to do a reverse psychology thing on you.
Well, I
So,
guess it
that's my overcharge.
really doesn't matter too much to me, so I'm first gonna get my free and I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
And
I will take my energy, and I will also charge.
I'm also going to take an energy. And then... I'm going to... message. Oh, no. I need to flip that. Damn it.
Now we all know what you had.
You do.
Nice.
You don't necessarily know if I took back what I just showed everyone, but...
Well, that means I can't bluff barrage again, so I think I'm gonna network for the barrage in there.
Did you say network? I'm gonna...
Yeah,
I'm gonna call your bluff.
What? But network is such a modest ability, are you sure?
Yes.
Alright, go. Alright, go ahead, Ethan.
alright, let me get my free, and then AC is looking pretty healthy, so I'm gonna barrage you.
I don't like that one. Wait, double checking. Who are you barraging?
You.
I'll call the bluff on that one.
Oh no.
Oh, I do have it.
So I take 3 bluff damage, and then I take 4 barrage.
so you die.
Now I'm dead.
You were Prospero?
Yeah, I was Prospero.
But you accused me of being Prospero.
Best way to bluff, right?
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Okay, so it's my go then. So I'll take an energy and I think I am going to spend them all to strike at Ethan.
Do those cards
What?
do those cards get shuffled back in?
You said
Nope.
strike, right?
Strike, yeah, just a strike.
So those AC cards don't get shuffled in?
Yeah, they're out of the game.
They're out of the game. Okay, cool.
Let me think. What should I do? I think I'm just going to take the damage since it's just a strike.
Okay, and I'll take the blood.
Okay, so I'm gonna take an energy. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take a million things. Okay, this isn't working. I'm gonna try from this pile. I'm gonna take my energy. And let's see. I'm going to strike Ethan.
Wait, what? If that's the case, I have to shield myself. I'm gonna use 2 energy to shield myself.
You know you want to.
I'm gonna call that bluff. Oh, man!
Okay.
You still get the blood from the strike, if you didn't already grab it.
Yes, you still need 1 more of these. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so
Now it's my turn. I'm gonna first grab my free energy, and we're on turn 6. And I'm just gonna charge. That's it.
Okay. I'm going to take the energy, and then I'm going to play network. So take. Wait, did I just take the whole pile? Yep. There we go.
There's a random card here. Oh,
2.
okay.
That in there. And that one. I'll take that one over there. There we go. Nicely shuffled. So who did the card art?
AC.
Oh, that was Bo Moore. So I designed like the character general like silhouettes or like sketches and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we got Bo to actually like turn them into paintings and stuff. They did a really good.
Can your followers see your screen?
Yes.
Can you show them that Prospero card so they can see?
Yep.
It's pretty sweet.
The art is really good. I'm enjoying the art. So you did the basically the sketch of the poses, and then Bo did the detailed art.
Yeah, or I did like kind of like pixel art,
Yeah.
and then Bo kind of reimagined them, or made them look like a lot fancier. So Prospero used to be just like a robot, and then I wrote a note saying like, put Prospero with like a cloak and a cool energy hand, and then Bo like made all that kind of stuff happen.
Nice.
That was really cool.
Okay, I took my energy while you guys were talking, so I've done that.
Okay.
And I am going to... I am going to repair myself. It's not letting me. It's not letting me repair myself. There we go. It's fine.
Alright, my turn. I'm gonna grab my free energy. And then I'm going to... Let me see. I'm gonna barrage you, Geeky, because you attacked me first.
Oh. Oh no.
15 health too, so
You can take it. This is just like payback.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
I
die.
can definitely take it. I would accept the what is that? 3 damage.
Yep. 4 damage from barrage.
Man, I think he's done. I think this is done.
But that's, yeah,
You got your blood.
after damage.
So,
And then I'm going to reveal.
yeah, I knew it.
I have 3 blood.
And there's
Oh, I
no
thought so.
way that we can... That's why I attacked you, by the way, before. But I was too late already.
Oh yes.
There's no way we can know. Because AC's not in the game.
Yeah.
There's not 3 people who can barrage.
ooh, not enough energy.
Yeah, I don't have enough energy, certainly.
Yeah,
I don't have
energy.
You don't have enough energy to attack, so...
So, basically you win.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Zarwok.
I feel like playing against the people that created the game
Yeah.
is kind of an unfair...
Well, I did lose first.
So yeah, you have 2 extremes. One of the devs died first, and one of the devs won, so...
Yeah, it's because we all teamed up to defeat AC. So do we have to tell you who we were?
You don't have to, but usually people end up showing their card.
Okay. So I was Puck. I don't think I did too badly being Puck.
Yeah, you got us pretty close.
Like, my whole goal is what? To, like, keep the game going as long
Yeah.
as possible?
Yeah. So usually, pucks either play really pacifist and they heal other people and stuff to prevent like assassination characters from winning.
Yeah, I mean...
Or you could be like aggressive and murder everyone else to stop them from winning.
So
yeah, that's basically the 2 extremes. You can either kill every single person and you're the only person left, so you win, or you stop everybody from winning by healing everybody, so nobody dies.
But if you're the only person left, you don't win if you haven't made it to round 12, right?
What, it's Puck?
So you have to, like, hold...
No, if you're the only person left, then you're the only person in the game, so you automatically go to round 12.
Oh!
Yeah, so you enter monologue mode if you're the last person alive. So in monologue mode, you can choose to be or not to be. If you choose to be, then you can keep playing through the game by yourself, just doing whatever it takes.
Nice.
And if you choose not to be, then you take 99 damage and leave.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
That's a pretty cool
yeah,
feature there
I
for
like
being the
that.
last person.
so I did pretty well getting us to round 7.
Yeah.
But I
And-
knew you were Lady Macbeth, like, 1 turn ago, but I also didn't really know how to stop you. So...
There's no way of getting rid of blood, is there? So...
Nope. When we thought of the blood mechanic, the first thing like the very first thing that we decided was that you can't wash it off. We didn't know any other rules. We just knew that you couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah, that fits.
I think that makes sense, to be honest, because it's not like you can unmurder somebody, so...
And also, it really fits with Lady Macbeth.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, should we play again?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay, how do we decide who goes first now? Is it the person who won?
Maybe the first person who died.
I feel like you're a
You
little
could
biased,
start again.
but it's okay.
But you might just
we can let the
die.
host go. Oh, that's true. Let's not get attention. Let's let the host go first. One of you two can go.
Oh, Nate, you wanna go?
Okay. So how does this...
So you'll go first.
Right, so... First round, the round counter comes off. Does it just go into the pool, right?
It goes to you.
Oh, it
Yeah,
goes to
goes to
me.
you.
Oh, that's very nice. Okay.
That's your free energy. So you don't draw from...
Oh, I then draw from the pool.
Yeah.
I just get that. Right, okay. Cool. Well then, straight away, I'm going to spend free energy and fortify.
Ooh, bunkering up.
Okay,
Oh
then
wow, already.
I'm gonna...
Sounds like a prosper move to me.
I'm gonna draw 1 energy. And... I guess I'm gonna overcharge. I think this is 2 that I just
Okay.
did.
You're overcharging.
Yeah.
And you're
I
sure
think
you've
I'm
got that
going-
in your hand.
Yeah. You can you can call me if you like.
Nah.
Okay.
I'm going to network, I think. Because it's in my hand.
So now I'm not sure if you're just saying that to tempt us to call you out.
Oh, interesting. There's some interesting things in this world.
There's some interesting things in this world.
Yeah, that's my own thesis. Okay, go ahead, Ethan.
Alright, first I'm gonna grab my free energy, and I'm just gonna get 1 more energy for. That's it. Discharge.
Okay, on to round 2. And I'm also just going to do a nice and simple charge.
Okay. I'm going to take my free energy, and then I'm going to overcharge again. And then I'm going to reveal.
Oh, that's soon.
Oh wow.
Oh god, yeah, that is 8.
Alright, so it's my turn.
So
You spend all 8.
What do I do?
You spend all 8 of your energy.
Oh, I don't have. Okay.
Or you have 1 energy, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna barrage Prospero. Wait. Has anyone attacked anyone else this game?
No.
Nope.
I'm just gonna take. It's 3, right?
I'm gonna barrage.
You've been barraged
Ethan.
before.
It's not 4.
I'm barraging Ethan, actually.
Barraging Ethan.
Wait, what?
You want Prospero dead?
Oh, okay. I know who you are.
Nice.
Alright, Yargo. I'll take the damage.
Nice. And I get 1 blood. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get my free, and I'm going to strike to strike somebody.
There's, like,
You can strike me if you want.
there's no
All right,
stopping.
I'll just strike you.
I don't think there's any stopping this train.
Yeah, it looks like Prospero is exiting.
It's not possible to win. At least for me.
It could have been if we had teamed up to take out Prospero. Only took.
Yeah, but AC's gonna win anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
Basically, we're both gonna win. Which is
This
fine.
worked out. I don't think this specific turn of events would happen in like 99 games.
Yeah, this is a surprise. So round 3, then take the energy, and I'm going to strike you, Rachel.
Well, it's fine, but I'm not gonna die. So.
I know.
It's 2 or 3?
2.
Strikes 2.
I can't.
Wow, you win. That was a fast aggro Prospero game.
Are you Iago?
I call that Ramp Prospero.
I mean, basically, like, I just quietly. Also, to be fair, like, I had overcharge.
Nice.
That was a surprisingly quick one.
So there's the gameplay. I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed playing it. What an amazing opportunity we got there where we were able to play this with the developers themselves. And thank you to everybody at Cloudfall Studios for letting us have this opportunity. It is absolutely and utterly appreciated. Anyway, we will be back later with a Q&A with the devs and then a review of the board game. But for now, let's hand it back over to Geeky. Cheers for that, Board Game Geeky. And can we just say that Captain's Gambit looks like an amazing game to play. We cannot wait to be able to check that out when the physical copy finally makes its way to our door. The live stream for it is still up there on Twitch for anybody who wants to go and check it out. Highly recommend it. It's a great live stream with the developers there. Now, why don't we go and check in with Retro Geeky on the couch as we take a nostalgia trip back to the 90s and check out the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater series. Thank you for watching this part of the Geeky Nate Show. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to stay up to date and not miss a single part as they drop every Saturday morning. And until next time, keep it geeky.